So I just wanted to come on here and do a little story time. Man, do I got a lot to tell you guys. So I've been in a car accident, and I'm just grateful that both parties, I guess you would say, were okay. So I was going straight, and it was my turn to go because the light turned green. So I was going 40 miles an hour. I was going straight to go pick up my friend from work because I gave her a ride because she doesn't drive. And as I was going straight, this nice young old lady, she was really nice. She decided to come out, and she did this. It looked like she stopped, and then all of a sudden she just decided to go. And as I was going straight, she decided to go, and I was like, oh no, she's going to hit me. So I tried to swerve so she wouldn't hit me. And as I did that, I seen her vehicle swerve even more, and she ended up hitting my car. So my car is now considered what is called salvage. I mean, I'm getting an okay amount back. And the first thing, all I can think of was, God, thank you for keeping me alive. And I was like, God, thank you for keeping all of us alive. My neck was hurting. It still hurts. That's why I haven't been doing videos, because my body is in a lot of pain still. And I've been trying to avoid medication. So I went back to work. And I've been avoiding my medication because I don't always want to have to take medication when I'm in pain. I'm trying to be like, get over it, mind over matter. And so I've been just trying to work on that. And so my body's like in a lot of pain. And I'm like, oh my God. So I've been doing my exercises on my neck. My back kind of hurts because I lift a lot of heavy stuff at work. So I was off for 2 days. And thankfully they're going to pay me for those 2 days that I missed. And so I just remember my friend was like, I'll be yelling and screaming at that lady. And I was like, the first thing that came to my head, guys, was the word merciful. And sometimes I feel like even though she committed, she didn't, something that was like awful, even though it was an accident, it's still awful because you don't wish that upon anybody to be in a car accident, because not only A, is their vehicle gone, B, it's like harder to replace the vehicle because they're so expensive. Vehicles are not cheap. And so when she hit me, she admitted it was her fault, blah, blah, blah. We waited for the cops. We exchanged information. I was really upset with the police officer. I don't know if you guys have ever had this happen before, but if you have similar experience, comment down below and let me know. So the police officer was a highway patrol man. He said it was a 50-50. And so my dad asked him, because I was still kind of sedated, kind of shooken up. He was like, how is it 50-50 when she hit her? And he didn't even want to do a police report. He said he didn't need to do a police report because it's going to go on her record. And then if the police report goes on her record, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, I'm sorry. She shouldn't be driving if she's out of the age where, because she did something that boggles my mind. Okay, if there was like no trucks on the side of the road, there was nothing covering the road to where she could not see. So my point to the police officer, and I told her, no offense, was, I don't understand how you're going to call it 50-50, but yet she's going to say it was her fault, and she was admitting it was her fault, but yet you're going to come out here and tell me it's 50-50, and what I don't understand is how you can, sorry, my camera's moving a lot for some reason, and you're going to sit there and tell me that it was 50-50? I was like, I don't get it. She came out to ongoing traffic. Like, she came out when traffic was coming to her. Like, why would you do that? Like, I'm not gonna go out if I see cars coming. And obviously, she wasn't paying attention. And I said, because she wasn't. And then he has the nerve to ask me, well, were you on your phone? No. I was like, well, how fast were you going? The speed limit, 40? Is the speed limit 40? It's like, you should know the speed limit is 40. So I feel like the police officer was trying to help her, and he was trying to make it to where the insurance company wouldn't help me. So I was really upset. And I told the lady, you know what? I want a police report because this is not going to work. Because I don't know how insurance companies work. And so I told the police officer, I think my dad's right. We need a police report. And he's like, no, you don't. And I was like, yes, we do. And so I told the police officer, we need a police report because I don't know how insurance companies work. You may think you know how insurance companies work. But my insurance company did ask me for a police report because they called me and they asked me, are you okay? Sorry that we heard that you got in a car accident. If for whatever reason this person's doesn't cover her medical expenses on your end, because let's say she only has a deductible of this amount and doesn't cover all your medical expenses, you can still use your insurance and we'll be able to take care of it. He goes, but we need to know if you had a police report. And I said, yeah. So I explained what happened to my insurance. And he, he was like, wow. He was like, I don't understand why the police officer didn't want to give you a police report. He's like, he has to. He goes, that's odd. He goes, it seems like the police officer just didn't want to do his job. Or he just wanted to help the other party and not you. And I was like, that's what I'm thinking. So I don't know. But that's why I haven't really been on here, because I've been in a lot of pain. So I've been trying to, like, relax my body and after a long days of work. So I'll show you guys pictures of my car. It's no longer, so I have to go. So I've been saving up, and so hopefully Wednesday I'll go check out some cars that are under 3 grand. So hopefully I can find something under 3 grand, 4 grand, I don't know. Let's see, whatever I can get. So pray for me and pray for the other person as well. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.